Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in for the collective. We are tapping in, of course, to get a message, seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time, and this will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I do ask, as always, that you guys give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. I would definitely love to have you guys tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. I hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. As always, Spirit, what messages? All right, so we got the Knight of Pentacles coming right out. Knight of Pentacles is a very hard-working energy. This is someone that's very committed. They're dedicated. They kind of do what they have to do. And we have Judgment here. So someone's work could be paying off or leading them to something that requires them to make maybe some sort of decision. Interesting. Six of Swords came out in the reverse. What does the collective need to know? We got the Page of Cups here. We got the Hermit, Virgo energy. There's a lot of blue and green coming out. And just as I say that, here comes some yellow. Page of Swords. Let's get one more. What does the collective need to know? Ooh, and the Empress. That is a perfect card to end or to have in the outcome here. Four of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a situation involving someone's need. I feel like someone needs some sort of rest or healing or recovery here. I'm seeing the Queen and Four of Pentacles. So 44 could be significant for some of you. But with that Queen of Pentacles, she is an earner. You know, he or she, this is a very hardworking person. This is someone that obviously either has a good job, she's a business owner, or someone that is able to maintain her status and her position. Now, with the Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, it's very difficult to, well, not even difficult, but it's very obvious, I'll say actually, that what she has going on is something very solid. She worked hard. She's very committed. And with that Four of Swords, it may be time for her to take a break. It may be time for her to do something here. Anytime we see the Four of Swords, it talks about taking time or healing. This could be someone that's sick and they need to recover. And this is not to say that anyone is sick, obviously, but typically the Four of Swords lets us know that we need some time, or we need to give something a break, or we need to focus a lot on, like I said, R&R, rest, relaxation, recovery even. I do see the Knight of Pentacles coming out. So this lets me know that whoever I'm talking to, this is not only a very hardworking person, but someone who does not give up easily. You're likely someone who, when you set out to do something, if we're talking about you, and keep in mind, we could be talking about someone that you are connected to or someone that's around. But regardless, the Knight of Pentacles, this is a very solid person. This is someone that's very dependable. They're going to show up for you. They're always going to be there, always putting in the work, always very determined to see things through here. So we could be dealing with an earth sign because, again, we saw the Queen of Pentacles here. And it makes me feel like someone, if you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, you have obviously earned your position. You've earned your spot. You once started out as a Knight of Pentacles and worked very, very hard until you became the Queen of Pentacles, obviously. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Because for some of you, this is representing work or some work that you do. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles. Oh, we got the Tower here. So there's something that may have suddenly changed. Towers can be good or bad. I do see the Emperor here. The Empress is here as well. So with the Emperor, this could be a boss, a leader, a father figure here. But I'm also seeing the Ace of Swords and the Devil. So someone here seems like they see something clearly when it comes to maybe someone's shadow. It could be some sort of negativity with the devil. It can talk about addictions. It can talk about temptation here. And this is likely something that may have shown up out of nowhere or shown up when someone least expected it. Give me something on that Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Swords. This was completely unexpected. Someone did not see something coming here. This is one of those energies where with the Knight of Pentacles, something is just tried and true. You know it, you do it, you work hard. This could be a job, let's say you've been there for 10 years or, you know, something like that. And even if it's not a job, whatever this is, someone here is very, I want to say they're knee deep in whatever this is. Regardless of what it is though, with that Tower, Two of Swords, some sort of maybe unexpected change happened or some sort of unexpected maybe upheaval came in. Two of Pentacles, something definitely changed. Something definitely changed, and it feels like there is some sort of struggle or balance that is required. So this is an energy of things that were going smoothly or working well. The norm, you know, Knight of Pentacles is the norm. I'm working, I'm earning X amount of money, you know, I'm doing good, I have my bills in order, everything's all good, and then boom, something happens with the Tower. Something changes and someone may have had to struggle, or there may have been some sort of instability that resulted in whatever happened here. Now, with Judgment coming out, not only is this a wake-up call, but it seems like it is a call for someone to likely do something, to take some sort of action. Tell me about Judgment. We got the King of Pentacles here. So we've seen the Queen of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles is here. So this King of Pentacles could be the person that's facing judgment. Again, we saw the Emperor and the Empress. For some of you, I'm hearing guilty by association. And I don't want to say someone's guilty of something or did something, but I see the Nine of Swords here. So there is someone that seems to be very worried or concerned here. And look, the Empress is here. Death to the Empress. Why would someone be concerned about a transformation for the Empress? Let me see. Tell me about this judgment with the King of Pentacles. Why is judgment here? This could also be a situation that requires someone to reevaluate the King of Pentacles or their connection with the King of Pentacles. Tell me about judgment. And we got the Wheel. This definitely, again, it feels like, I don't want to say guilt by association, but the Wheel can talk about karma. It can talk about changes here. And with the Chariot, something is definitely changing here. I don't know if someone's changing their mind or their attitude, because judgment can literally represent how we see things, how we look at things and evaluate them, or when we see a person or even a relationship, our overall idea of it, you know. So with this judgment, there seems to be some sort of call or wake-up call or something that someone almost has to answer for. And again, it could be karmic with the Wheel here, doesn't have to be, but with that wheel turning, I also see the Chariot. There is some sort of big change or change where someone is likely moving forward, likely going in another direction, likely doing something maybe different or doing something that they've never done before here. Now, with the Six of Swords coming out in the reverse, there's an energy of not being able to move forward. Typically, we know the Six of Swords talks about moving on to calmer waters. So, with it being reversed, there's an energy of not being okay with some sort of movement, or I don't know if this is a person that's not okay with something, or if this is someone that's just rejecting change, because Six of Swords definitely talks about moving forward, but there's something with the reverse where someone either can't let something go or they're unable to move forward here. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? Oh, Page of Wands in reverse. So the Page of Wands is someone who just lacks direction in reverse. They don't know where to go. This is someone who could also, because the pages represent communication. So this can also be a distraction where someone is doing a lot of chatter or they're communicating in a very negative way, but the goal is to maybe distract or stop someone from moving forward. Ooh, look at that. Seven of Wands. Yeah, someone could be trying to block something here. Someone could definitely be trying to block something here. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? So this is an energy of a distraction, I feel. or creating some sort of delay for something or someone. And we have the Emperor here. The Emperor is someone who usually needs power. They need control. And I don't want to say need, but in the energy I'm getting, it almost feels like there is a need for control, or to maybe even control a narrative here. Because the Page of Wands, again, pages are speaking, and with it coming out in the reverse, it's like someone here is giving some sort of bad news, or they're communicating something very negative, or even very, pessimistic here. So whoever this is, it's almost like someone here is trying to discourage someone from doing something or moving forward, or they're hoping that their words can stop someone from maybe taking some sort of action or doing something here. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. This is the energy of like wanting someone to second guess themselves, wanting someone to be very defensive or even afraid to do something. So imagine you tell someone your plans or what you're about to do, and they give you every reason why you shouldn't do it. Or they tell you, well, you know what, when I tried it, this happened to me. Or, when I invested that, I lost everything. It feels like someone could be trying to speak fear, or again, just really trying to have someone second guess or doubt what it is that they are moving towards here. Now, the Page of Cups is coming out, and the Page of Cups is coming out as the obstacle here. So it feels like there's something here about trusting someone's feelings or emotions, or the emotions that someone has. They may have a problem with believing what they're picking up on. I'm getting, what is this Page of Cups about? 3 of Cups in reverse. So 3 of Cups in reverse, that's someone here who could be over involved or overly involved here. It could be gossip, because the 3 of Cups reverse, this is like too many cooks in the kitchen, or three's a crowd here. Ace of Swords, the Devil, and the 8 of Cups. Why is this Page of Cups here? And the Chariot. Heavy water sign energy. We could be dealing with a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. But there's something here about some sort of movement or making progress. And it makes me feel like this could be someone that's relying on someone else's, I want to say, their thoughts or opinions here. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. So this is someone who is trying to keep someone kind of held back or stuck here. But with the 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, that's not good energy. That's conflict, fighting, sadness, depression, misery even. Who would want to stay there? It almost makes me feel like someone does not want someone to pursue something, like they're recognizing the change. They're recognizing that someone's hard work is paying off. And for some of you, that Tower, 2 of Swords is them never expecting you to make it, never expecting your work to pay off, never expecting someone or something to become successful, and it did. Because the 4 of Swords, again, this is someone that literally doesn't have any cares in the world. Like, I'm cool, I don't have to worry about money. This is coming from a Queen of Pentacles, So this is not to say that this person doesn't have worries, but this is someone who is typically very comfortable, or they're very at ease because they've earned their spot. They've earned their position here. And again, there's something here about a person that may not want to see this. And we as humans, we all have seen these situations play out, especially with long-term situations, or situations where you've started with someone, but let's say maybe your journey picked up a little quicker than theirs, or you move forward or elevated a little bit sooner. Sometimes that can create, I don't want to say jealousy or envy, but it can. And in some cases, sometimes people do feel some type of way about your elevation. They may feel like, why not me? Or when is it going to be my turn? I'm not saying that that is the case here, but there is definitely something here about someone that seems to try to convince or create some sort of doubt in someone's mind when it comes to something that they're doing here. Now, the Hermit is here, Virgo energy. So this is about wisdom, but it also talks about isolation, kind of going at something or spending time alone, or trusting your own solitude, your own thoughts here. What is the Hermit about? Yeah, we got the Empress here. So the Empress is here twice, divine feminine energy here. 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, in the Sun. So it's interesting because the sun, this represents happiness, joy, but with that Six of Swords, there is some sort of transition, and it feels like someone here with the Eight of Swords, they're trying to bring some sort of negativity or negative thoughts to someone's like plans or something. I want to say someone exposes where they're going, and Eight of Swords, something becomes kind of tricky. It becomes stuck or things slow up or something here. This is one of those energies where the Hermit, it's about moving in silence. Tell me about the Hermit. And the Knight of Swords. So do you see that Knight of Swords can talk about aggression? It can talk about someone that's talking about something, or it could even be someone that's on the attack. Doesn't have to be, but I see Death, the Fool, and the Lovers here. So this is someone who is just completely optimistic. They're going towards a decision or a choice here. It's definitely feeling like there's an energy of keeping something to yourself, not expressing something, or not communicating everything to someone specifically, because if someone does, it almost feels like someone's plans, again with that Eight of Swords, something gets tied up or wrapped up, or something does not work out. And this is very specific. Of course, this is not for everyone, because we all have people that, of course, are in our lives, that support us, that show up for us, that genuinely want the best for us or want us to succeed. But for someone I'm speaking to, it almost feels like this person did not expect you to do something, or they did not expect your hard work to pay off. And now that they see that, this may be something that is kind of not sitting well with them, I'll say. Now, the Page of Swords is here. So the Page of Swords is someone that obviously is learning something, but they could also be communicating something here. Tell me about this Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords is an honest person. We got the Ace of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Swords. We got the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Why am I getting only telling someone what you need to tell them? Or like the Seven of Swords is very strategic. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, fire, earth energy. It's almost like telling, and I hate to say this, but it's almost like telling someone one thing and doing the opposite. Because that's how the Seven of Swords is. The Seven of Swords, we typically see the Seven of Swords as someone that's sneaky or betraying someone. But with the Page of Swords, I'm getting someone that's very strategic. Strategic in your plans, or strategic in what you reveal. Not necessarily revealing everything. Or you got to become one of those people that says a lot of nothing, where you talk, but you don't give any, advice, or not necessarily advice, but you don't advise on what you're actually doing. So there are people that are masters of that. They will talk, and you would feel like you are talking, and this person, you know them and all of this, yet you don't really know anything. When you look up and you think back, you're like, well, we had a whole conversation and I still don't know anything about this person. The key is to talk about things that people care about, but not that are personal to you. So for instance, if you're talking about what's going on at work or what's going on, you don't want to tell your personal plans. Just keep it very general, very surface level. That is the advice I can give, because it feels like someone here, it's almost like they need to be very strategic in what they say. Or again, and I'm not even going to say I'm sorry for that, because sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But this is a situation where you can talk, but the important things, the things that you're trying to create, the things that you're trying to manifest, because we see the Empress here. The Empress is here twice. And the Knight of Swords lets me know that something is like he's kind of coming towards this Empress, or he's coming for her. So it makes me feel like someone here, I don't know what to say if they need to be on the defense, but I do feel that way. If you're manifesting, creating something here, everyone doesn't have to know everything. Tell me about this Empress here. And again, sometimes you gotta just tell a little white lie just to get someone, Five of Swords. So do you see the Five of Swords? That's the energy of wanting to win at all costs. The Devil is here. So you have to be very, very careful, very strategic here, because the Devil, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, it's like someone moving ahead or Because the Ten of Wands can talk about burdens, but it also talks about someone that's not giving up. And the fact that someone is not giving up and going somewhere with the Eight of Cups, going places, is creating some sort of devil energy within someone else here. Tell me about this Empress here. And you know how some people, tell me about this Empress. There's an energy of, and we got the Queen of Wands here. So Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles is here. Queen of Wands is someone who is very bold and courageous. And it makes me feel like with that Five of Swords, someone here is boldly doing them or boldly doing what they need to do. But there's this energy of not thinking about that or the past or who may be against you or who may not like you here. Nine of Pentacles, success, confidence, security. And what I was saying is that there are people that will tell you their business and hope that you'll return the favor. So you got to be very, very careful. A lot of times people will let you in and tell you everything that they've been through or everything that they've gone through. And they'll hope that you will turn around and start to divulge your information or tell your business. Don't do it. Even if they, you know what, that's crazy. When you tell me all the bad things, I'll give you advice. That's crazy. But if you think that we're going to sit here and go back and forth and dump on each other and you tell me all your problems and then I tell you, not happening. Not happening here. And I definitely feel like someone here, yeah, there's something here about with death. It's almost like some sort of transformation or ending, but with the Knight and Page of Swords, it's definitely about communication, ideas, things that are talked about or spoke about here. So this is one of those energies, guys, where, again, whoever you are or whatever you're doing, you need to be very conscious and mindful of not only the plans that you speak, but who you speak to, because it feels like everyone may not be, again, happy. And this is something very surprising. Tower to the Two of Swords. I didn't see this person's work paying off. I didn't see this happening. I didn't see this coming. I never expected this person to work so hard and actually make it or become, you know, whoever they've become here. So, again, just be mindful and protect what you hold near and dear. Let's see. Tell me about this Tower, Two of Swords here. Why is this unexpected? Yeah, we got the Empress. So the Empress is here 3 times. Someone here is about to be sitting pretty. If not about to be, you are now. I'm telling you, this is a person that did not expect you to be in this energy here. Page of Cups, this could be a water sign, someone that's very friendly, but look at that. Knight of Swords with the Temperance energy. So Temperance is someone that's very balanced in moderation, and it makes me feel like someone comes across as, oh, I'm just offering advice. I'm just trying to help you. But the Knight of Swords, it doesn't seem like that. It comes across like an attack, or it comes across as like, why are you doing that? Or maybe they do say things that are kind of harsh, and then they're like, well, I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to, you know, give you a different perspective. Like, it's one of those energies where someone sees you doing something, they see you at peace, and they come in with some sort of drama or maybe even chaos. And you may say, well, what do you mean? Or, you know, what is that? And they're like, oh, I'm just trying to give you some advice. Oh, I'm just trying to help you. I was just, you know, because that happened to me and I didn't want it to happen to you. No thanks. Tell me about this King of Pentacles wheel. Because I'm wondering if this King and Queen of Pentacles are one and the same here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles wheel. Yeah, we got Justice here. So this is definitely some sort of getting what you deserve, for sure. Getting what you deserve. High Priestess is here. Someone knew that this would happen. And there's that same energy. 8 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. But with the High Priestess, someone here knew this. Again, the King of Pentacles may not be the same person as the Queen. Doesn't really matter. What I do see is that someone knew you would get what you deserve. They knew that you were making the right decision here. I don't know if they didn't want to believe it with the 2 of Swords, or it was just very difficult for them to believe or accept here. But this is one of those energies where you do something, you start something, and maybe no one believes in you. Maybe only you and your mom, or you and one other person, or a few other people believe in this, but it happens. And someone seems to be shocked, because the Tower, that's like, what? They did that? They did what? Yeah. What is this Page of Wands reverse about? Why is the Page of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, the Tower. Destruction. Sudden change here. And look, the Chariot. Something's moving ahead. I'm telling you, someone is shocked. Someone is shocked here. 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands here. So someone did not give up. Someone here did not give up with that 9 of Wands, and they are definitely moving ahead to a place of stability. They're doing something here. What is that 3 of Cups in reverse? I mean, this is pretty obvious. A lot of this I don't have to clarify, but some of these energies, I do want to, just dig a little bit more into this. Why is this 3 of Cups here in reverse? We got the Queen of Cups. Someone here definitely is a water sign. I don't know if it's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here, but there definitely seems to be, we got the Page of Cups, 3 of Cups reverse, the Chariot, and now the Queen of Cups. This can definitely be a water sign here. Now, it doesn't have to be a water sign. You could be a water sign, but I don't know. I feel like there is something here because look, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Page of Wands is here in the reverse. So this could be someone now that's trying to backtrack as well. Because remember, if someone did not support or believe at first, when things kick up or when things kick off or things start to elevate, someone may be coming in like, oh, hey, girl, yeah, remember the time? Like Queen of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. They may want something here. So you also got to be mindful because this could be a person that may have spoken negatively or spoken down or just did not think that your plans would actually manifest into something positive. And now that they are, they're coming around being very friendly, wanting something, asking for something here, wanting something from you. And again, there's nothing wrong with supporting friends or family, but you want to make sure that you are supporting genuine friends and genuine family here. What is this Knight of Swords about? Yeah, 6 of Swords. So this is definitely someone, again, the Knights take action. If this were a page, I would say someone's just talking. This is someone that is taking action. And it could be something with the Hermit that's being done in the dark. But remember, the 6 of Swords came out in reverse. So someone did not want, and they may have taken action. I don't know what they were doing or what this is, but they did not want something moving ahead. There's something here about anger or aggression or someone that aggressively did something or took some sort of action to stop some sort of movement or to stop someone from moving on. 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Someone here may feel abandoned, or this could be a person that, again, may have started out connected to you, because the 2 of Cups is relationships, it's friendships, it's connections, or people that both have a mutual love. But with the 5 and 8 of Cups, someone could feel as if this is them being abandoned, or what you are doing, what you're working on is you leaving them behind, or, kind of elevating without them here. What is the 7 of Swords about? Because I definitely feel like someone has to be very strategic here. Tell me about that 7 of Swords. We got the Chariot. Again, strategic with your plans, your moves. Remember, the Chariot is driven by the Emperor. So it's about moving ahead. It's about plans. It's about what you're doing. But with the 7 of Swords, you don't need to tell anyone. You don't need to tell anyone. Look at that. Queen of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, in the Sun. So something here about coming together. Like, it feels like someone here wants you to expose something. Or this could be because the Queen of Wands, she knows how to flatter. But the Queen of Wands is no fool. So this could be an energy of someone here that is asking for something or asking you questions, asking for a favor even, but there's something here about wanting something to be exposed or wanting you to speak something, wanting you to say something. Give me something on that 5 of Swords there. We got the 2 of Pentacles here. So again, the need to maybe balance something, or there could be some sort of struggle as well, because it's coming out clarifying the 5 of Swords. So yeah, there's some sort of conflict or jealousy about someone's happiness, or someone being very satisfied with their work, very happy. Like, this feels work related, but it feels like someone did not expect your work to actually pay off. Give me something on that Queen of Wands, because I'm seeing a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands here. Yeah, we got the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is almost the energy of like following your heart. nostalgia, very sweet memories, or memories that are very positive here. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Star. I don't like that Ten of Swords there, because it makes me feel like someone here is coming across as very optimistic. They could be offering or giving something here, but there's something behind it. And again, I don't want anyone to be paranoid or fearful or anything like that. Just be mindful of what you accept. Just be mindful of what you take or, you know, accept from people. Because again, this definitely with that Knight of Swords seems to be someone that is taking action or doing something to prevent something from moving ahead or moving on or elevated. And for some of you, justice is here with Judgment. So I love when justice and judgment come out together. It just really lets me know that someone likely spoke something called judgment, or there's been some sort of call that someone has answered. But whatever that call is, it is balancing the scales. Now, I do see that Two of Pentacles here with the Five of Swords. So this could definitely be a situation where something is blowing back on someone, or someone could be receiving karma for what they did. If this is a person that tried to prevent you from moving forward or took some sort of actions to stop something, then something's going to be stopped for them. Or, you know, whatever they put out, this is the energy of getting it back. And this is a very karmic time that we're in now. So a lot of people need to know and realize that what we do put out is what we tend to get back. So you have to be very mindful of the things that you do and what you attempt or what you know, try to do here. So let me just get a little bit of tea on this person or this situation here. What's the tea on this Three of Cups reverse energy? We got spirituality hater. So we have hating on your beliefs, not liking that you are untraditional, uncomfortable with your spirituality. Some of you could work in spirituality. You could be a reader like this, but regardless of what you do, there seems to be someone here that just does not like your beliefs, or maybe your belief in yourself. I do see 10th house coming out. So 10th house is Capricorn energy, but this definitely talks about the work that we do. We have this situation involves someone's ambition, their motives, their rank in society, achievements, accolades, and social class. So make no mistake about it, this is someone that was watching with a hidden agenda. Maybe they didn't think that it would work, and now that they do see it working, they may be trying to come in and be super nice, or, you know, hey girl, you know how people do. So again, be careful. We got having receipts and married. Someone has been keeping tabs, taking notes on you, keeping all of your details. I don't know if some of you are married, or if this is someone that's married, or if this is someone that is just keeping receipts on your relationship, marriage here. Because again, we see the King of Pentacles here. And it's coming out with justice. So maybe someone that you're married to or in a relationship with may have picked up on this. For some of you, again, this could be a person that you are married to. We see friends, we see relationships. It really doesn't have to be a specific person, but obviously this is someone with that Two of Cups showing up that you seem to be close to. For some of you, it could be a friend. For others of you, it could be a family. And for others of you, it could be someone that you're actually in a relationship with that has been behind the scenes or did not expect something to take off. Again, King of Pentacles is the only one out here other than the Queen of Pentacles that showed up, or all the other queens. So it could definitely be someone's like spouse or person that they're connected to. We got high vibes here. So we have high vibrational person, energy that feels good, light, and easy here. So this is stressing someone. Someone is very stressed to see you in a high vibration, to see you elevating. Again, it's like the more that you do, or the harder you work, or the higher your vibe is, the faster things manifest or things go better for you. And again, I see the Tower here multiple times, Page of Wands reverse. This is someone here that did not think that this was going to manifest. They may have even thought that with the high vibes that you were just in the clouds with it, or yeah, that's wishful thinking, or you, yeah, sure. And now that it's happening, they're like, whoa. What does the collective need to know? We got confident coming out. So this is someone who lacks confidence here. I definitely feel that, especially with that Three of Cups reverse, you could be around people that are just not equally yoked. Or again, Three of Cups reverse can talk about people that are surrounding us, but we don't have the same energetic vibration, or we're not on the same page. Again, I keep seeing someone that's watching your work, or they're very invested, but they have some sort of hidden agenda here. Pay attention to this person because they have other plans than the ones they've revealed here. So yeah, you gotta just be careful, especially when you're elevating or moving ahead, or things are working well for you. Maybe you started a business, maybe you're getting some sort of promotion. We got hooked here. So addicted to something or someone here. So money problems, chilling, and fake friends here. I don't know if someone here is just very invested or hooked, because this is coming out near that Empress with the Knight of Swords here. So this could be, again, it could be someone's friends here, but it's like someone here is just very invested or overly invested in what someone has going on, or overly invested in trying to stop or block someone's plans here. So yeah, what? What does the collective need to know? We got ex-lover. So I don't know. This could be, again, someone that you are in a connection with. There's something here about someone's ex. What do we have here? We got distorted feminine, talking good shit, and regret. People like what you've got going on, talking about your achievements and accolades here. This is definitely someone here that regrets something. But for some of you, maybe this is a person that you used to date. Because I'm seeing distorted feminine. Maybe this is someone that moved on, or they're in another relationship here. I'm getting someone here may talk a lot about you, or if this is like an ex, they could be talking about you to their new person here. There's some sort of regret though. Someone regrets what they did to you, how they treated you, how they contributed to the mess. So I don't know, maybe someone's ex was very involved, or someone put you in a situation involving another person here. But again, there's something here about being very strategic here. Someone could be communicating with an ex here. There's also a shock of you knowing something. And we got 4th house, Cancerian energy. So someone's going to be very secure. Someone is going to be able to have a happy family or happy family life. And again, it doesn't have to be the traditional mom, dad, kids, dog, house on the hill, but whatever that is for you. Maybe it's just you. Maybe you're a single parent. Maybe it's just you and, a little fur baby. We have one sense of security, family, siblings, parents, ancestry, heritage, roots, one's housing, and comfort. I'm telling you, someone's about to be comfortable. If you are not there yet, you are going to be very comfortable here. Narcissist, karma, and gorgeous. So this narcissist is getting karma. That's that 2 of Pentacles here. I don't know if this is someone that was talking to their ex, or talking bad or down about you to their ex here. Maybe they told someone that they didn't think that you were going to make it here. It's like you're going to make it, but not only that, they're going to have a front row seat. And they're going to see you happy. They're going to see you comfortable. And again, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could, whoever this is for you. But for some of you with married, you're married to this person, or you're in a relationship with this person, or this is someone that you are, because I see justice with the King of Pentacles. So that's one of those energies where this could literally be a marriage here. And maybe you have some sort of receipts. Again, spirituality hater is here. Maybe you're picking up on something spiritually. Maybe someone's afraid that you will discover or learn something. The possibilities are endless. We're reading for, thousands of people. But what I will say is that with that 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, what goes up must come down, and what goes out will come right back in. So someone better, put on their 3D goggles, because at the end of the day, what they put out, or the energy that they may have projected or put out towards you, is definitely, with that 2 of Pentacles, coming right back around. All right, let's get some advice to close it out. Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective? What is it that they need to know or take away? We got River of Release. So it is time for a release here. We have drift along the River of Release, where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. So that's the River of Release here. There was something here with that Six of Swords reverse of you not being able to move forward. You're moving forward now. Something is over, or something is being released, or you're getting some sort of renewal, because look, Pathfinder is here. So you're on the right path, or you've done something to open up your path, unblock your path here. We have trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. So you're free to move forward. I don't know what someone tried to say, do, project. Whatever they tried to do, I feel like that is being released here. That's being washed away. You're free to follow your own path here. And again, there's definitely something about you being at peace, at ease, and really not having any worries whatsoever. So guys, that is the message I do have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. And I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.